tribute to Indian Army. Now kindly rise for the prayer.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे.
Our Indian Army is one of the largest armies in the world. Its main duty is to protect the nation's border and maintain peace and security. The soldiers of the Indian Army are brave, disciplined, and are always ready to serve the country in any situation, whether it is a war, natural disaster, or peacekeeping missions. Now Mahesh is going to recite a Tirukural on our today's theme.
குறள் கூற்றுரன்று மேல்வரினும் கூடி எதிர் நிற்கும் ஆற்றல் அதுவே படை. பொருள் உயிரை பறிக்கும் மரணமே எதிர்கொண்டு வந்தாலும் பயப்படாமல் வீரர்கள் அனைவரும் ஒன்றுபட்டு எதிர்த்து நிற்கும் ஆற்றல் உடையவரே சிறந்த படை வீரர் ஆவர். நன்றி.
Now Pranit will tell us the thought for the day.
A soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because he loves what is behind him. That for our country. Thank you.
Thank you, Pranit, for that wonderful thought for the day. Now, Abhijit will speak about the origin and specialties of our Indian Army.
The Indian Army is the land-based branch and the largest component of the Indian Armed Forces. It plays a vital role in ensuring the security, sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Indian Army. About the Indian Army. The Army was founded on 26 January 1950 after India became a republic. Their motto is Service Before Self. Headquarters are in New Delhi and the Supreme Commander of Indian Army is the President of India. The Chief of Army Staff or the COAS is General Upendra Dwivedi. The Army size is over 1.2 million active personnel. The main role of the Army are defending the nation's border against external threats, maintaining internal security and assisting civil authorities in emergencies, and in disaster relief and humanitarian aid such as floods, earthquakes and various other natural disasters. United Nations peacekeeping missions. India is one of the largest troop contributors globally. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhijit. Now, Ramanujan and Abhinav, our class, will brief us about the major and significant operations done by our Indian Army and also about some important people from the Army.
Major operations done by our Indian Army 1965 and 1971. Indo-Pakistan War 1971 led to the creation of Bangladesh. Ongoing counter-terrorism operations in Jammu and Kashmir and Northeast India, which is Operation Sindhu. And famous and recent army people in India. That's a great follow-up. The history of Indian armed forces is rich with legendary male figures who have shown expeditional bravery and leadership. Recipients of Paramveer Chakra, India's highest gallantry award, Captain Vikram Batra, P.O.S. Thomas, known as Shisha during the Kargil War of 1999. He was instrumental in recapturing key peaks like Peak 5140 and Peak 4875 and is known for his famous poem, "Either I will come back after hoisting the tricolor or I will come back wrapped in it, but I will be back for sure."
The second lieutenant, Arun Ketrapal, displayed supreme gallantry in the Battle of Pasanta, 1971. Though wounded, he refused to abandon his tank and managed to destroy several enemy tanks before his own tank was hit. Johendra Singh Yadav, the youngest person to ever win the Premveer Chakra for his action during the capture of the Tiger Hill in the Kargil War.
Thank you, friends. Next, Kritika from our class will present a few lines about Operation Sindhu, which was more than just a rescue mission. It was a story of hope, coordination, and national pride.
Operation Sindoor was a major calculated military operation launched by the Indian Armed Forces on May 7, 2025 in direct retaliation for the barbaric terrorist act in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir that resulted in the deaths of 26 civilians. The operation's primary objective was to punish the traitors and dismantle the terror infrastructure across the line of control and deep inside Pakistan, targeting facilities of J.E. Muhammad and Laksha-e-Taiba. Indian forces conducted highly precise missile airstrikes on at least 9 terror camps, reportedly eliminating over 100 terrorists. The strikes were notably for employing advanced weapon systems, including Scalp cruise missiles and Hammer precise guided bombs, demonstrating India's ability to bypass or jam sophisticated air defense systems and execute the mission without loss of its own assets.
Thank you, Kritika. Now, let's listen to some fun facts by Srivardhani, Srinidhi, and Madhuvanti from our class.
Here are facts about the Indian Army. World's largest volunteer army. The Indian Army is the largest standing all-volunteer army in the world. Every soldier enlists by choice, driven by a sense of duty and patriotism.
Second largest standing army. It is the second largest standing army globally with a massive strength of over 1.2 million active personnel and a large reserve component.
Highest battlefield. Indian Army soldiers control and are permanently stationed on the Siachen Glacier, which is the highest battlefield in the world, located at altitudes of up to 18,000 feet.
Thank you, friends. Next, Hemashri from our class will conclude our special assembly.
As we reflect on the countless acts of valor and dedication shared today, let us carry one truth with us. The safety we enjoy is not accidental, but brought at the highest price. Men and women of our army, past and present, do endless sacrifices. May we never take their sacrifice for granted. Let our applause be a sincere promise to remember their legacy, support their mission, and uphold the nation for which they so bravely stand guard. I thank our principal, Jayashree ma'am, our vice principal, Chitra Rajagopalan ma'am, and our advisor, Jashoda Sundar ma'am. I also thank our class teacher and our classmates for their constant support. Thank you.
We request the audience to arise and repeat after the pledge dedicated for the Indian Army.
I pledge to respect and honor. The brave soldiers of Indian Army. I will follow their values of courage. And discipline. And service before self. I promise to love my country. And do my duty with pride. And honesty. Jai Hind.
Very good morning, everyone.
Sit down. A big round of applause for class 9C for topic of the day. Right? What made you to select this topic, Indian Army at this level, class 9? Huh? Who gave the idea? Prithvi. Wow. What made you to select this topic, Prithvi? Were inspired out of their activities, right? See, it should be appreciated because at this age, getting interest in the activities about me and getting to know the details of their operations, it's wonderful. That means you all have recognized or understood the importance of safeguarding our nation. See, even for our apartments and school, right, we have security service. If that is the case, India is a largest country, largest nation, right? Definitely we need to protect our borders throughout. Otherwise, what will happen? We will have safety issues, right, from other countries. But all cannot go and stand at the borders, right? So we need specific people who can sacrifice. Actually, they're all sacrificing their life, right? By leaving their family, children, parents, everyone, right? So they just go, sacrifice their lives, and they live for nation, ultimately. Isn't it? So we should appreciate for their service. It's actually a service. Is it a job? Whatever they are doing in army, is it a job? It's a service-oriented activity and they just do it for the sake of our nation. That's what they have indicated to clearly know. In front of them, whatever they see is not their enemy, but they see only behind them, which is their country. Isn't it? So only for the country, they just do that activity and they are not their enemies. But there is personal enemies in other words, right? So we should actually support them in all activities. And I appreciate and I'm very happy that at this age you have understood the importance of protecting our nation. That patriotism is always appreciated, right? A big round of applause for class 9C for again, the topic of the day. Right? I hope all of you will maintain this patriotic tendency and will support the nation. See, if each and individual citizen, if we are perfect and if we don't actually fight with one another, if we have team spirit, definitely we can protect the nature together. And it is applicable for the entire world. If the entire world is like that, if they are going to actually adopt peace as their concept, then there will not be any war or fight between countries and we don't want this army system at all. So it depends upon the individuals in all countries. So we should try to maintain that and develop that. At least we'll start from India, then other countries will follow us and they will also may follow it in future. Okay? So have a great day. Thank you.